Well, we already have my ship in the background there launching with its VLSS. That looks so cool. I really love watching that. But that's firing a load of these RIM 174s, which are the long-range standards, at missiles coming in from these two vessels, or aircraft, I guess these are. That's interesting. Hello guys, and welcome to a new Sea Power video today by me, Vulcan. In this one I'm going to be replaying a mission that I played only a few weeks ago, but the reason for it is because Cent, who made the campaign, has recently redone the entire campaign because he's brought the date up to 2025, giving us a lot of new modern technology that has been introduced in mods. So really cool stuff, and I thought I would just play the campaign through from the beginning once again, and we'll try out all of the awesome new technology that comes with these mods. So let's read the description for this one. Yesterday, April 7th, 2025, a date which will live in infamy, the United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by the naval and air forces of the United Arab League of Iraq and Iran. The People's Republic of China has been building naval bases in Iraq and Iran and is believed to have taken a major role in the sinking of the USS United States. Sail into the Gulf of Aden and join Task Force 15 in the Arabian Sea. So yeah, basically we've been launched straight into a war here, and we're trying to meet up with Task Force 15 with our ships here. So we do have some modern ships, as you can see in the background. Very cool indeed. But here in front of us we have the Oldendorf class, which has the RIM 66, which are basically the standard Mark IIIs. It has some Tomahawks, land-based Tomahawks. We've got the Harpoon Block 2, which is the upgraded Harpoon with some longer range. We've got some torpedoes. We also have the Tempest, which is the hypersonic missile. And then we have the ram, the gun, and the phalanx there. So pretty solid ship for sure. And then we have the Constellation class. So this thing is very much like a missile defense platform. It has standard Mark IIIs. We've got the RIM 174, which is sort of just like a long range standard missile with 260 nautical mile range. We've got the RIM 162A, which is a Sea Sparrow missile used to protect your ships. And then we've got the Astrolock, which is a standoff anti-submarine unit, missile. And then we've got the RGM 184 NSM, which is basically like a cruise missile that you can launch at ground targets. And then we've got the short range interception missiles and the Mark 110, which is on the front there. So yeah, very cool. You can see it is modded in, so the quality of the models will probably improve as they try and improve them in the mod, but really cool to have these kinds of ships represented in Sea Power. Then on the backside here we have our AWACS, which we're going to turn on so we get all the information we need. And then we've got two F-15s. We didn't have much luck with these F-15s last time around because one of them just went straight into the drink because it crashed itself, not because it got shot down, which is quite amusing. But yeah, these are upgraded F-15s, and you can see that they do have offensive ECM, so I can pop that on and they can defend themselves against incoming missiles. First things first, we need to start identifying what's ahead of us, so I'm just going to grab the AWACS and we're just going to start asking people to identify themselves to make sure that we're not shooting at any friendlies. A lot of these probably won't comply, but it's best to know what is and isn't an enemy. A lot of these are not responding, which is not helpful for us at all. Some of these will agree to comply, some of them will not. Okay. Well, they know we're coming. What I'm going to do is we'll probably turn on our radars because, yeah, they're going to know where they're here for sure. And what we're going to do is launch our helicopter. Well, we already have my ship in the background there launching with its VLSS. That looks so cool. I really love watching that. But that's firing a load of these RIM 174s, which are the long-range standards, at missiles coming in from these two vessels, or aircraft, I guess these are. That's interesting. We could probably use a RIM 174 to engage those if we had any left, but we've already used them all up. I don't think we have any other to use. It's okay. But they've got YJs already coming in. We've got 2 surface contacts here. There's multiple surface contacts there. More vampire calls. Oh, interesting. Okay. So that one's already fired at us. So what we'll do is we'll just send a hypersonic missile to that in response. That will launch out the front there. There it goes. Might be worth sending a second one, to be honest. Just in case. Okay. So that's been identified as a Chinese vessel, the Type 51 destroyer. It's currently firing the YJ-61 Eagle Strikes at us, which is an anti-ship cruise missile. It will probably attempt to shoot down my Tempests here, and they did actually manage to intercept one of them. Will they intercept the second? Those HQs are pretty good. They can't miss much more though, because there's not really much time. And they did manage to intercept both of them. Crazy. Okay, I'm actually going to send some harpoons, I think, rather than the Tempest. We'll send a couple harpoons. We'll do 1, 2. Room 66s are going all over the place. Might want to send more than 2. We'll send like 3 maybe. Although I don't want it to accidentally like kill the target and then one of them flies off towards the merchant there. A lot of these missiles have not hit the mark. Still got enemy YJs coming in. I have to manually target those. It's so cool how fast those can fire. That's part of that modern equipment. Hopefully one of these doesn't just fly into a bizjet or something. There's my helicopter at. Did launch a helicopter, didn't they? Guess I didn't. I will let that get into the air. Hopefully we'll be able to knock out those missiles. Yep, we managed to take them all out. Good stuff. Right now we're hoping that these harpoons stay on target as they whiz past what seems to be quite a few merchants. These are just not responding at all. I'm going to pull these in because they do have some AMRAAMs. So we can use these to intercept the enemy aircraft if the ships don't. And we know that we need to destroy basically everything on this area here. And we've also identified this as an enemy ship, although it's been destroyed. How did that happen? Did they friendly fire by accident? Huh. Interesting. Well, we know the one next to it's likely going to be enemy, so we'll just send a couple long-range missiles at that. Okay, how's this helicopter doing? Get it up to like 3,000 feet and we'll pop its radar on. We'll also drop some sono buoys. Just make sure our path is clear from submarines. I don't believe there's any submarines in this mission, but we'll see. I'm not a fan of these like fast-moving aircraft coming straight at us.
Air search on. Radar eye. MCON, secure all emitters. Radar eye.
Not having much luck there. Alright, Harpoon. Almost at its target.
Multiple hostile air contacts detected.
Nice, good hit. Lovely hit. Beautiful. And the second one, bam, right into the bridge. Okay, I think we possibly shoot these down.
Engage track.
No reason why three of them would be like next to each other like that. Really cool synchronized launch. This one's not really heading for us, so I'm not too concerned about it. Nice. Okay, those were Tu-16s. The old bombers. I don't know how I haven't spotted them. Because they're so big. Okay. So that's all of those taken care of. My hypersonic missiles didn't manage to get through by the looks of things, but we did manage to sink the Type 51 here, so that's good. Alright, so now we're going to want to try and take out the units on this bit of land. I might just send a bunch of cruisers from the Lafayette. We're launching basically cruise missiles at them. These are GM-184s. Got decent range, reasonable speed. 620 knots. You can see the parachutes from the Tu-16 bomber there. Pretty cool. Okay, after the sono buoys are down in front of the fleet, we'll just go and identify what all of these vessels are. I assume most of them are merchants, otherwise they'd most likely be firing at us. So since we kind of failed to hit that the first time, I'm just going to send 4 to go and hit that. Very cool. I just like the silhouette of these ships is so cool as well. Look at the sunset in the distance there. I guess it's the sunrise technically. It's like 2:43 a.m. Yeah, so what we do need to be doing is be a little bit careful of this AA. The Chinese AA can be pretty brutal. I'm hoping that these RGM 184s can do the job, and then we can kind of press in harder with the F-15s. Because yeah, this HQ missile, very fast. You'll see that it is currently trying to intercept these Tempests, and they're doing a pretty decent job of it. Took out 2 of them. I think it's mostly just this AA network on the island there that's causing the problems. Are these in range of my Room 66s? Not yet. Now we just gotta hope that it hits the mark. You can see the ship down there launching missiles, likely to defend itself more than anything. Slowed down a lot since it got launched. 1,500 knots. Still very fast. And still direct hit. Oh, that's brutal. Another one. That one's going to go over the top. Miss. But the first one hit, and that's more than likely going to be enough to get the job done. I'll send 2 missiles at each of those. Most likely just big bombers again. They're flown too close to the sun.
Roger, turn 1. Roger, turn.
Yeah, I'm really surprised that this isn't identifying these units that are so close. Right, where's my helicopter? But that has identified a lot of these merchants. One thing we can do actually, start speeding these up. And I can also speed up the game a bit. We're waiting for this brake package to just hit the mark. Oh, there is the KJ back here. This is the Chinese AWACS. Okay, we shot down and destroyed another Type 45. That's what the other ship was. There they go. H6Ks taken out. So that one's now sinking as well. Lovely stuff. Good job, America. Yeah. Not sure what that is over there. Oh, just a bug. I think that was just the flames in the distance that were from the other scene. Okay. Oh, imagine you're in that merchant. You'd be clenching a little bit. Cruise missiles go straight over the bow. Don't think the radars pick them up because they're flying so low. Speed things up as they come in to contact. We'll see if they're doing much damage here. Nice, good hit on the missiles there. So those are anti-ship missile sites. Nice, nice, and last one, boom. Alright, job done. Wow, okay. A lot more clean than before. Didn't even have to use the F-15s. Nice. Regroup with Task Force 15 in the Arabian Sea. beautiful.
Contacts detected.
We do have these missiles coming in towards us, but we got the job done. The 2 Type 45s are destroyed, the Type 51's destroyed. And now that this is based in 25, I think it's a really nice introduction mission to this mod pack, where you get to use some of the like longer range missiles. Obviously this mission is relatively simple in the grand scheme of things. The next one is going to be like way more complex. But yeah, really good fun, and hopefully you guys enjoyed me taking another look at this, because I think the upgrade to 2025 is going to make this campaign really interesting. I'm looking forward to what we're going to be bumping into in the following missions. But that's all from me for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this look at Sea Power. I'm always really enjoying playing this. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.